Yo, what is up everybody? And welcome to the most epic Halloween countdown ever. We're about to dive into the top 10 scariest Halloween decorations in the US over the past 40 years. A life-size skeleton emerges from a fog machine, startling unsuspecting trick-or-treaters. We're talking about the kind of decorations that make you question if Halloween is just one night, or if it's slowly taking over the world. Get ready to be spooked as we take you on a terrifying journey through some of the most frightening decorations ever created. We're talking spine-chilling, nightmare-inducing, stuff of legends decorations here. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more terrifying videos. You guys ready? Let's do it! Coming in at number 10, we've got the OG of spooky, the haunted house facade. This isn't just any ordinary decoration, it's the epitome of Halloween horror, the kind that sends shivers down your spine and makes your heart race. It's the kind of place that, even in broad daylight, makes you think twice about stepping closer. Picture this, a Victorian mansion shrouded in mist with boarded-up windows that look like they're staring right through you. The fog wraps around the house like a ghostly embrace, making it seem like the mansion is floating in a sea of eerie silence. The windows, dark and foreboding, give off an unsettling feeling as if they're watching your every move. We're talking peeling paint, overgrown ivy and cobwebs so thick you could lose yourself in them. The paint, once vibrant, now flakes away, revealing the age and neglect of the house. Ivy creeps up the walls, its tendrils like fingers reaching out to pull you in. And those cobwebs? They aren't just for show, they add to the sense of abandonment and decay, making you wonder what might be lurking in the shadows. But the real kicker? The stories. Every haunted house has its tales, and this one is no exception. The legends that surround this place are enough to make even the bravest souls think twice. Stories of strange noises, ghostly apparitions, and unexplained events that have left visitors running for their lives. Legends of families driven mad, of spirits trapped within those decaying walls. It's said that the original owners of the house were tormented by unseen forces, their minds unraveling as they tried to escape the horrors within. Some say the spirits of those who perished in the house still linger, unable to find peace. People say that on the darkest nights, you can hear whispers coming from the house, and shadows move in the windows. The whispers are faint, almost like a distant echo, but they send chills down your spine. And those shadows? They seem to have a life of their own, dancing and flickering as if something unseen is moving within. Is it the wind, or something more sinister? The wind howls through the trees, creating an eerie symphony that adds to the house's menacing presence. But sometimes, the sounds are too deliberate, too purposeful, to be just the wind. It's as if the house itself is alive, breathing and watching. One thing's for sure, this decoration isn't just about looks, it's about the chills that run down your spine when you get too close. It's about the way your heart races and your breath catches in your throat. It's about the stories that come to life in your mind, making you question what's real and what's just your imagination. This haunted house facade is the perfect blend of visual terror and psychological horror, making it a must-see for any Halloween enthusiast. Okay, we're talking giant, and I mean giant. This isn't your average Halloween decoration. This spider is so massive it could probably be seen from space. It's the kind of thing that makes you stop in your tracks and question your life choices. This thing is like a monster truck decided to become an arachnid. Imagine the sheer size and weight of a monster truck. But now it's got 8 legs and a creepy, crawly vibe. It's the stuff of nightmares. Imagine driving down the street minding your own business and bam! Out of nowhere this colossal spider appears. It's enough to make you swerve off the road. This 8-legged nightmare is sprawled across someone's lawn, its glowing red eyes boring into your soul. It's like it's watching you, waiting for the perfect moment to pounce. People literally slam on their brakes, kids in the backseat are screaming. It's chaos. Parents are trying to calm their kids down while also trying to figure out what the heck they're looking at. And the worst part? Sometimes those legs move. Just when you think it can't get any worse, it does. Just a little twitch. Enough to make you think it's about to come to life and chase your car down the street. It's like something out of a horror movie. Giant inflatable spider, you're officially the number 9 most terrifying Halloween decoration. But honestly, you could easily be number 1 in my book. This thing is the epitome of Halloween horror, and it's not for the faint of heart. If you're looking to give your neighbors a good scare, this is the way to do it. Just be prepared for the screams and the chaos that will undoubtedly follow.
Coming in at number 8, it's the animated zombie. And this isn't your grandma's zombie. We're talking full-on, flesh-ripping, groaning, stumbling terror. This thing doesn't just stand there, it moves. Arms outstretched, its head turning side to side like it's searching for fresh brains. And the details, guys, the details. Rotting flesh, exposed bones, maybe even a missing limb or two. You can practically smell the decay. It's the kind of decoration that makes you want to board up your windows and hide until November.
Number 7 on our list of terror is the creepy clown, because honestly, when are clowns not terrifying? But this isn't just any clown, this is the stuff of nightmares. We're talking a twisted smile stretched across a pale, painted face, eyes that seem to follow your every move, and maybe even a blood-stained costume for good measure. It's the unpredictability that gets you. That feeling that behind the painted-on grin, there's something truly sinister lurking. And you know what? You're probably right.
At number 6, we've got the ghostly apparition, a classic for a reason. This timeless Halloween decoration never fails to send shivers down the spine. Whether you're a fan of the supernatural or just love a good scare, the ghostly apparition is a must-have for your spooky setup. Imagine walking through your neighborhood at night, the air crisp and filled with the scent of autumn leaves. Suddenly, a figure appears in a window, catching you off guard. It's not just any figure, but a ghostly presence that seems to defy the laws of reality. This isn't your average Halloween decoration. It's a translucent, glowing figure that seems to float in midair, casting an eerie light that dances on the walls. The way it moves, almost as if it's alive, makes you question your own eyes. It might be a mournful woman in a white gown, her face etched with sorrow, as if she's searching for something lost long ago. Her presence is haunting, evoking tales of tragic love and restless spirits. Or perhaps it's a skeletal figure with glowing eyes, staring into your soul with an intensity that makes your heart race. The hollow gaze of the skeleton is a stark reminder of our own mortality, a chilling thought on a dark Halloween night. And then there are the disembodied hands reaching out from the darkness, as if trying to pull you into another realm. The sight of these hands, grasping and clawing, is enough to make anyone's skin crawl. The effect is chilling, leaving you wondering if you really saw what you think you saw. The ghostly apparition taps into our deepest fears, the ones that lurk in the shadows of our minds. It's the perfect blend of illusion and reality, making it a standout decoration for any Halloween enthusiast. And that's the beauty of the ghostly apparition. It plays on our deepest fears of the unknown. It reminds us that sometimes the scariest things are the ones we can't quite explain. So, this Halloween, if you want to give your guests a fright they'll never forget, the ghostly apparition is the way to go. Who you gonna call? The ghostly apparition, of course.
Hold on to your broomsticks, because at number 5 it's the witch on a broomstick. This Halloween classic never gets old. Picture this, a cackling witch with a long, crooked nose and glowing green eyes, perched precariously on her broomstick. Maybe she's flying past the moon, maybe she's about to land on your roof. Either way, it's a sight that'll send shivers down your spine. And that laugh, man, that laugh. It's the sound of pure mischief and wickedness. And it's enough to make you want to run and hide.
Coming in at number 4, it's the skeleton army. And this isn't just a couple of bony friends hanging out. We're talking a full-on invasion of the undead. Imagine a lawn covered in skeletons, some standing guard, some crawling out of the ground, all with those empty sockets staring right at you. It's the sheer number of them that's so unsettling. It's like they're slowly taking over the neighborhood, one skeleton at a time. And you know what? They probably are.
At number 3, we've got a decoration that's simple yet effective: bloody handprints. Imagine walking up to a house and seeing bloody handprints smeared across the windows. It's a chilling sight, instantly conjuring up images of a struggle, a desperate cry for help. Who were they? What happened? The unknown is what makes this decoration so terrifying. It's a reminder that even in the safety of our own homes, something sinister could be lurking right outside.
Number 2 on our list is the graveyard scene, a Halloween staple that never fails to send chills down your spine. We're talking fog rolling across the lawn, eerie lighting casting long shadows, and of course tombstones. Lots and lots of tombstones. Some might be cracked and weathered, others might have creepy epitaphs, and some might even have skeletal hands reaching out from the grave. It's a reminder of our own mortality, and the possibility that something might be waiting for us on the other side.
And finally, the #1 scariest Halloween decoration is the Scarecrow with a twist. We all know the traditional Scarecrow straw-filled body, goofy grin, meant to scare away crows. But this is different. This Scarecrow has seen some things, man. Maybe it's the glowing red eyes, the blood-soaked burlap sack for a head, or the rusty hooks for hands. Whatever it is, this Scarecrow isn't protecting any crops. It's a symbol of fear and madness, a reminder that even in the most innocent of forms, evil can lurk. You thought you were safe in the countryside? Think again.
Halloween Haunt Poem Giveaway.
4 decades have passed, a chilling scene, a haunted house, a spooky Halloween. The wind howled wild, the moon shone bright, a ghostly figure, a fearful sight. With glowing eyes and bony hands, it roamed the halls throughout the lands. Brave children faced their ghostly fear and chased away the specter's sneer. The night grew long, the moon did fade. The haunting figure disappeared, dismayed. Halloween's magic, strange and deep, a tale of fright to always keep.
What a wonderful Halloween poem in 40 years. Thanks for joining us on this spine-chilling journey through the scariest Halloween decorations in the US over the past 40 years. We've seen some seriously creepy stuff, from haunted houses to zombie armies. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to sleep with the lights on tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more terrifying content. Happy Halloween, and stay spooky.